The Pioneers took their energy from last week's win to Norman today as they got ready to play the Norman North Timberwolves despite a rain delay changing kickoff to a 7:25 p.m. start. The game started out with a series of runs by Quantrell Walker in the first quarter to help the Pioneers score their first and third touchdowns of the game, starting at just 3 minutes and 39 seconds into the game. These touchdowns were scored by Anthony Bland, Stephen Brown, and Quantrell Walker himself. All 4 extra point attempts were good in the first half. Norman North tried to work quickly just as the Pioneers did, but they couldn't keep up with the Stillwater defense, who had 3 quarterback sacks in the first quarter alone. Shortly after, a pass to Quantrell Walker resulted in a touchdown to make the score 21-0 Pioneers. Norman North later answered with 2 touchdowns by Gabe Trevelyan and Cole Mashburn to make the score 21-14 Pioneers and cut the Pioneer deficit. Quantrell Walker then ran in the final touchdown of the first half on a series of carries to make the score 28-14 Pioneers. The Pioneers were determined to come back from their scoring deficit in the second quarter and got hot in the second half, beginning with an interception by number 11 Tevin Williams. This later led to a run by Quantrell Walker for a touchdown. That and a safety by number 44 Winston Watkins made the score 37-14 Pioneers. Quarterback Jacob Switzer tried to get in more runs, but that just gave the Stillwater defense a chance for more sacks. In the end of the third quarter, Quantrell Walker had a 48-yard run that then led to a touchdown to make the score 44-14 Pioneers with the help of Donnell Wagner. Norman North was able to get in one more touchdown to give them 21 points on the board. The final score of the game ended up being 44-21 Pioneers. Gunnar Gundy ended up finishing 12 of 18 with 289 yards and 3 touchdowns, where Quantrell Walker finished with 114 yards on 22 carries and 3 touchdowns.